Hello everyone and welcome to a relaxing commentary long play today, and if you can't tell, today we're going to be playing a little bit in the rain. Oh, it looks like we've even got a rainbow behind us. How beautiful. I think I have that turned on so that it should show pretty much every evening and every morning. So like when the sun is low in the sky, the rainbow will be opposite. But anyway, I was thinking about kind of what sort of vibes that I wanted to do for today's long play. And I decided to do kind of a summery, rainy one. I was thinking kind of like a rainstorm. I don't know if you guys get those where you live, but sometimes I guess here they're more spring weather, but I know that some places have kind of a lot of tropical downpours and whatnot, so I thought it could be an interesting vibe for a long play, especially since I know that in the northern hemisphere at the moment it is summer for you guys. But we're just gonna start off as usual by grabbing some logs, turning them into sticks. Oh, and we want to make a crafting table as well. The rain is quite loud for me actually. I don't know if I'll need to turn that down. It's kind of relaxing though, so I guess I'll leave it for now. And for you guys, I should be able to change the volume pretty easily. Let's see, we want a pickaxe and then maybe an axe as well. But yeah, I was thinking of building kind of, this looks kind of like a lake, and I wanted to build something in the middle of this lake here at spawn. But first of all, what we need to do is kind of, oh, there's a village over there actually. We want to go to the village, I think. But we just need to get some stone and kind of upgrade our tools at the start. There is some, where should we get it? Up here. This little bit of stone that we could get for our first pieces. With the Stone Age advancement. But yeah, we might do kind of like a mixture of rainy downpours and a few sunny days in this long play just for the kind of summery vibes. I thought it could be nice. We'll probably want some boats as well. Is that... Oh, I thought that was all on fire over there, but it's actually all good. But it does look like there's a lava pool. But we'll head over to the village to start with. And we are in peaceful mode, so I was about to think about killing those cows, but we won't need to do that. It is kind of funny how you don't need to eat in peaceful mode. I've definitely said that before, but it's very true for me. I feel like you should still have to eat. It should be peaceful, like there's no mobs trying to get you. Which it's that as well, but oh, sugarcane. We don't really need that. And while we're at this village, I'm actually hoping that I'll be able to get some crops or seeds, other than just wheat, of course, because we can just get wheat from here, because even though we don't need to eat, I kind of want to make a really classic survival friendly starter house today. And we'll kind of figure out what that means when we get to building. Oh, hello. The little children playing. They look so funny. I feel like the villagers kind of need to update. Oh, there's a cat as well. But they kind of need to update so that their kids actually look like kids, because they're just like shrunken adults. But I guess it is kind of fun. Definitely amusing. Okay. Oh, look at that. I don't know if we need gold for anything. I don't think we have any plans to go to the nether. We also don't really need 2 chest plates, but... oh well. Oh, you know what we could probably do with is a grindstone. Hold on. I don't know if we'll need a better pickaxe to get that with. But we might as well. And we might as well make a stone axe as well. Do we need anything else? Maybe a shovel? I don't know if we need a grindstone, but in a lot of long plays we do. Or just in a lot of videos of building in general. They do come in handy. There's a little field over here, so let's see. Do you guys have any crops that aren't just wheat? I don't know if anyone else can usually tell, but I can never tell the difference between the crop seeds just based on like looking at this. Let's see. I actually don't want this sugarcane. This one looks different from these, so let's see. Oh, it is. It's a carrot. Oh, and this looks like potatoes. You can see because of the little brown bit here. Okay, any more? More potatoes? Oh, what's that? Beetroot! Wait, this has all of the crops. I didn't even know that that was possible. I thought that usually there was just like 1 or 2. Like aside from wheat anyway. Oh, there's also... Look, there's one of these firefly bushes, so I totally want that. What else? Oh, we'll probably want a bed while we're here, so I guess we can steal one of their beds. That one's just white. Is there a better colour bed? No, maybe not. We could always... Oh, just shutting myself in the house there. But we could always dye it. I was going to say we could dye it pink with red and white, but that's not actually white dye, is it? It's light grey. And I am going to make an effort, I think, to decorate the interior a little bit today. Just because I didn't in my last couple of long plays, so we'll see if that makes the long play really long, like extra long. You guys will know already from the kind of time, the length of the video, but I have to wait and see. Oh, we could get a little bell as well. Is this gonna break? Yes. I was afraid it was gonna drop nothing. Like, you know how sometimes if your tool isn't good enough to break things. Oh, there's more of these. Just want a couple of them. And what else? Oh, a bundle. I don't know if we need that. I'll take more potatoes though. Just for our little crop fields. And then, oh, there's pumpkins over here too. That could be cute for crops. We could just take a couple of these. But yeah, I was thinking of doing one of those kind of starter houses that has a little crop field like integrated underneath it perhaps, or like on a balcony or something. But yeah, I think we'll go with underneath, so it'll be like crop fields down the bottom and then the house will be kind of on a second floor. Let's see. We've got a bit of room in our inventory. I was gonna say we should kind of set up with a chest, but I don't think we need to quite yet. We can continue exploring a little. Although, hold on, where did we come from? I kind of don't want to lose spawn because the lake that I pointed out to you guys, I definitely want to build in that lake. Is it over here? I'm saying it's a lake. It's kind of like the end of the river, but it's pretty wide. Yeah, okay, it's just over there. So if we kind of make sure we're only going in one direction, we can kind of keep exploring. And look, the sun is out. It's kind of like having sun showers. The rain with these shaders. And I never use these clouds, these kind of realistic clouds, but I thought I would for today. Just because the other clouds look kind of sparse when it's raining and it just doesn't look right. This is complimentary shaders, by the way. Unbound or reimagined or whatever. Unbound and reimagined I think are like the same but with different settings as their defaults, so you can just kind of customize them to be what you want. And we do want to find like a big caving hole. There's a bit of iron down there, but I'd rather find a proper, I don't know if this is a proper hole. It looks just like a little ravine. I mean, maybe. Oh, what's that? Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe there is hope. Oh, look. Yeah, we found a good caving hole. Okay, so we can get our first bits of coal and that'll allow us to have torches. And then at least when we have torches in our offhand, we'll be able to see a little bit in the caves, which is always nice. I'm just thinking we'll probably need quite a bit of coal because I want to smelt a lot of glass for this house that we're going to be building in the middle of the lake, so we'll need lots of coal, lots of sand for that, and then yeah, lots of dirt or something to actually make a little island in the middle of the lake as well. So we'll see how that goes. It's always nice to kind of get into another long play though. I haven't done one for about a month and I was kind of aiming to do one every like month or two. So, and some of you guys seem to really like them as well. Like quite a few people watch them all the way to the end or at least like a couple of hours into them, which is nice. So I know that they're kind of good like just to have on in the background sometimes or to fall asleep to. I definitely use them as background noise sometimes myself. Okay, I'm kind of delving into the caves now, but I haven't actually made torches yet, so let's do that. And we'll put one torch in our offhand. Oh, that's just immediately brighter. I don't know if you guys noticed the difference there, but it's much brighter. And then we'll have a few just to like, I guess we can kind of use them to signal where the exit is. And then we'll get some more coal. And we can see if we can get diamonds, but I don't actually know if we need diamonds for any particular reason today. Really all we need is like decent tools to start kind of gathering resources with, but iron will do, but also diamond would be nice, of course. And then we need maybe a little bit more armor. So we already have boots and a chest plate. That happens so quickly. But it'd be nice to have just full iron or full diamond. I guess full iron. We're probably not going to get full diamond armor today. There's a little bit more iron up here. But in general, we probably want to head down further into the depths of the caves. This is nice so that we're already getting plenty of iron, so we'll be able to get some tools. And some coal over here. There's also some copper ore next to it. And we're not going to bother with the copper, even though I do like copper, especially since the kind of update with the trial chambers added all the different copper lights, which I always forget about. I forget to use them. But they would make cool lampposts. One day I'm going to make an area, like a base, a town or a village or whatever, and have lampposts using copper bulbs. Another good one for lighting that I always forget about is frog lights. And I think one day it'd be really cool to have a frog light farm. That's something I've never done, mostly because I think you need a bastion that has magma, like a magma spawner, is that right? And then you get the frogs to the bastion. I don't know. But I've never done a bastion before. Like I've never been in and like killed the piglin brutes and done all the things there because I'm scared and I don't like the nether, so I go there for like to get the nether fortress, because you have to if you want to go to the end. Like you need the blaze rods, but I don't really do anything much else in the nether other than like go to the nether fortress and oh, we're already at deep slate level. Other than go to the nether fortress and go there for the crimson or warped woods. I love those wood types. They're both so nice. Whoa, hold on. What is that? Is this a trial chamber? Cool. I don't think I've ever, or maybe I have, but I don't think I've ever come across one of these. Just completely at random. Maybe I have. I don't know. Oh, cool. Okay, well that's not what we're here for today, and we don't even need all of the copper, like at all. But it's kind of funny because I was just talking about those lights. So it's pretty cool. We don't need the tuff either. I wish we did, because what a cool thing to come across. But I guess we'll just avoid and ignore that. Honestly, I don't even know what a trial chamber would be like because we're in peaceful mode. Maybe there'd be nothing in there. Maybe we should go in. Like, will there be spawners and they just don't spawn? Or are all of the spawners... I don't know. Oh, guys, I think I'm convincing myself to just go in there and have a little look. Oh, diamonds. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna poke our heads into the trial chamber and then we're gonna get the diamonds. Wait, here's the diamonds. Where's the trial chamber? Is it down there? No, that's lava. I don't know where it went. I actually have to pause for a second. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. But I'm a bit disorientated because I did pause to just sneeze. and then forgot where I was, so that's great. Okay, I don't know where it is. No! I wanted to go have a look. I have free cam. We could look in free cam. Because we were just there, so it's not that cheaty, right? It kind of is. But I really wanted to go have a little peek. Especially because, like, we just said we would. We need more sticks. We're actually going to run out of wood if we're not careful. Sticks, and we want a pickaxe, and we should probably make... Oh, we've already got 43 raw iron. What the heck? That happened so quickly. Okay, there's more iron over here. And this is definitely not where we were, so I'm totally just losing track of where we were here. And those diamonds are definitely calling my name. Were we over here? Hello? Trial chamber. No, you know, I think we're gonna have to give up. Because I don't know where it is. I assume that the mobs just don't spawn though. But then you also can't get the like keys for the rewards, I guess. I don't really remember how they work that well, to be honest. I've done a trial chamber once with some other people. It was in the guild SMP. I should totally do one solo one day though. I'll wait till I have like a series going where I can do that, I think. Okay, so wait. Don't get lost again. That's probably not the way we were going. Where were the diamonds? I thought they were just... Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, I thought they were just down in that hole somewhere. And they are. Oh, can we get them with stone? Probably not, right? I feel like we can't, so we'll make a... We can make 2 furnaces. Oh. Like so. And then just pop them down and fill them up with coal. And smelt some of our iron. And I always kind of... I don't know why, it's my default to just kind of start jumping around in circles whenever I'm smelting anything. Even though I should probably just go do something useful and come back to the smelting. Okay, we've got our first iron, and then we'll make a pickaxe with that. And get these diamonds. I'm really just narrating everything we're doing at the moment. Okay, it's only 2, so I don't really know how we're going to make anything with 2 diamonds. I wanted to make a pickaxe, I guess, or an axe. An axe could be really good. Okay, we might pack up here though. Actually, should we just wait for this one and then this one? And then collect all of this stuff. And should we make an axe yet? Nah, not yet. Because we don't really need a good axe while we're in the caves. It just kind of takes up inventory space. But we can come down here and get more of this. I honestly feel like we're almost done in the caves already somehow. And I don't really know how that's happened, but we've got plenty of iron. I guess we can always get some more just because we are probably going to go through a few axes. The house that we're building, it's like, I don't think it'll be big, but it might be deceptively resource heavy. Ooh. That was a horrific noise. I might have to like lower the sound because that was scary, and this is meant to be relaxing. But that was quite loud for me. Scary cave noise. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll just get a little bit more iron. We don't need the lapis. And if we see any, if we see any diamonds as well, we'll get those. What is that noise? Something is dying somewhere, right? I don't know. Oh, should we have a look? I'm scared of drowning. Oh, it's just a glow squid. I knew I recognized that kind of sound. Okay, yeah, that was a dead end though, so we'll come back down here. But I'd love to know, how have you guys been? How has your week been? Have you been playing much Minecraft or doing other things? I know it's summer for a lot of you, so maybe you've been doing some fun summery activities, or if you're like me and it's winter, oh my gosh, look. Just straight up one of those bean blocks. What are they actually called? Block of raw iron, yeah. That's kind of cool. That means that there's a massive iron vein here. But yeah, if it's winter for you like it is here, then you're probably just rugged up inside like I am. It's been raining so much, or just like a mixture of rain and cloud. I feel like I haven't seen the sun for so long. And it's been quite cold as well. Like here, it's not like our winters are super duper freezing outside, as in like it's not even snowing or anything. It gets down to about 0 degrees or so where I am, but oh, here we go. Found it by coincidence. Let's see. I don't know, how do I get in? Dig up. But yeah, the actual temperatures outside, it's not like it's that cold, but our housing insulation is really, really bad. And we don't have good heating systems unless it's a really modern house. I'm definitely hearing like trial chamber noises. Oh, hello. Yeah, so I guess nothing spawns and then you can't really get any loot. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. But, yeah, I don't think we really have any business here, to be honest. So I guess we'll just leave. But yeah, we don't have like, our power's quite expensive and we don't have central heating in a lot of houses. So in general, like at least the housing that I've been in, like different student housing and like, I don't know, just random houses with like people, is kind of like you just heat like one room a lot of the time. Like you might heat the lounge where everyone can hang out in during the day, and then the rest of the house is just freezing cold. So you step out into the hallway and it's like being outside, like temperature wise. I totally forgot that we have the rain. How nice. I say how nice when I'm saying how like there's been no sun for me in reality. Like all I want in real life is sun right now. Did we get enough iron? 53, and then we have this block, which that makes 9. Wait, can you make it into blocks? Like, wait, you'd need a crafting table to do that, but you probably can, right? I assume it's craftable. Oh, we do want some more coal. But it's kind of funny sometimes when like the internet talks about weather. I've definitely seen this like in people's chats and stuff where someone will be like, oh, it's really cold where I am. It's like, I don't know, 5 degrees Celsius. And someone's like, you think that's cold? It's negative 20 where I am or whatever. And then other people are like, it's not a competition. And it just ends up being like a strange argument about what is and isn't cold or hot. Because I know at the moment, like, England and America are both like kind of complaining about the heat. But England does not get as hot as America. like North America. But then I don't know if England, like, I get the vibes from them, correct me if you're from there, but I get the vibes that it's like gotten a lot hotter in recent years and therefore they're not very like equipped to deal with the heat. Like a lot of housing doesn't have air conditioning and stuff, which makes it a lot worse because if you're in somewhere that's used to being hot, like I don't know, Texas or something, then you're going to have housing that's built for it and like aircon units and stuff. Whereas if you are from somewhere that's not used to it, it's a bit rough getting up to even just like in the 30s, like 30 degrees Celsius, if your house is designed to trap heat and you don't have aircon. So then it's like, yeah, it might be 30 degrees outside, but it's also like 30 to 40 degrees in your house. That's kind of rough. Our roof gets really hot. We've got this like thermostat thingy as part of our heating that has like, it shows what the temperature is supposedly in the house and in the roof gets like up to 50 degrees in summer. So if you needed to crawl into there on those days, it would just be like unbearably hot. Luckily we haven't had to get in our roof on those like mega hot days yet, but we have had to get in it. I was talking about the fact that we had a roof leak in the last long play. So obviously needed to get in the roof for that. Well, I didn't though, my partner did. And sometimes we just like have contractors. And I'm a little bit lost at the moment. What way did we come from? And what way are we going? Honestly, we could do with roaming around a little bit anyway because we need to find spruce wood and we need to find cherry wood, cherry grove. Oh, there's the village. Okay, so we probably want to head, like continue to head away from everything so that we can find some spruce and stuff. Because back where I want to build, it's like the lake area is kind of just surrounded by like birch and oak and dark oak, and there's a bit of pale oak. It's all of the oaks. Oh, looks like there's like a nice little flower forest over here though. We got some salmon. Is that a little baby salmon? It's so hard for me to tell for some reason if it's just perspective making it look small, but that is, oh, that is tiny. That is a small fishy. Oh, gonna drown looking at the small fish. We've got all of the flowers. Wait, is that... Oh, we've already found cherry wood. That's good. I guess that makes sense. They're often kind of near... Or are they? I don't know. I feel like they're often kind of near like sunflower plains and flower forests and stuff. Oh, look. Oh, beautiful rainbow. It means that it's near the end of the day. Oh, have we got more cave over here? No, it's just kind of like... Actually, if you have like a long-term base here, this would be kind of cool to do something with. Like it's like a bridge. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a bridge with a tunnel underneath, but you could have like, you know, a passageway for your boats to like row under to get somewhere. Could be kind of cool. But let's go up to this cherry grove. The sky looks so pretty with these clouds. I've got like kind of a pinkish tint on them, which makes it look very warm, or like it's always evening perhaps. But we want to get... How do we get through here? Easily. Okay. Some dripstone caves down there. I think we're actually going to be at the cherry grove for quite a while because, well, either that or we could bring the saplings back with us, but I think we want quite a bit of cherry wood because I'm planning to make the walls out of cherry but stripped logs, so we won't be making it into planks, which means that we need like quite a lot of it. We've got another little cave hole, but it's not really got anything in it. So maybe we want to smelt up some of our iron while we're here. I feel like that could be a good use of like, or a good way to multitask is the word I'm after. Oh, we probably don't need a crafting table out. We need the furnaces. and the coal and the iron. And then maybe in our other furnace, what else do we need to cook? I mean, we need to cook a bunch of glass up, so we need sand, but we don't have any sand yet. We're gonna end up a little bit low on inventory space too. I might ditch these wheat seeds because we can always get them back in the andesite and the single waxed copper grate. And then we'll just sleep here for the night. And we'll start making some iron axes and just chopping some wood. Okay. Oh, we've got the rainbow again. How lovely. It looks really pretty in the cherry grove in the distance here with the meadow, because everything's kind of all pinkish here. I don't know, I like it. But while we chop this wood, let's have a bit of a little life catch-up chat. I feel like my catch-up chats are always not very exciting in these videos, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Because my life is literally just like, oh, I went to the movies last week, or I don't know, which I actually did go to the movies last week, or I'm reading this book or playing this game. But I guess that means that there's no like bigger dramas going on, which is always nice. But the movie that I went and saw last week was Elio, the Pixar movie, and it was really cute. We had free movie tickets, like 2 free tickets for me and my partner, because he went to the movies a while ago and like had a complaint because there was someone like, I don't even know, I wasn't there, but there was someone in the theatre being difficult and like roaming around and being a nuisance and just like disruptive to the movie, and the staff didn't do anything about it, so he just was like, hey, that was kind of a bad experience, and they were like, oh, here's 4 free movie tickets. So we went to the Minecraft movie with free tickets, and then we went to Elio. And it was good, it was cute. We both really like sci-fi as a genre, so it's always exciting when, like, on the very rare occasion that let's make some armor. We need a helmet, right? And is it boots or pants? Pants. But on the very rare occasion that there's like an animated movie with a more sci-fi theme come out, I feel like the last one was Wall-E, which was so long ago. So, and it was pretty good. It was cute. It was like not Pixar's best movie ever, but it was really cute. And it had some good kind of themes. And it was like sad, I guess, as well. Like it had some kind of heavy real life stuff in it, but not too heavy because it's Pixar, you know. That kind of vibe. But I enjoyed the kind of elements that were like kind of more realistic sci-fi shots of like Earth and satellites and stuff from a distance, and then like the fun sci-fi stuff of just like funny little aliens and things. It was a good time. His little alien friend, so it's about a boy who's basically getting really obsessed with contacting aliens, and he wants to be abducted by aliens. But there's a psychological reason for this. This isn't a spoiler, it's like the very start, like the premise of the movie is that his parents are dead and he thinks that he doesn't really have a place on Earth and that nobody really wants him. So he wants to go to space in the hopes that he'll be able to find a place for him, somewhere he belongs, or like people that love him, which is kind of sad, obviously, for a little kid to have those feelings and to be in that situation. But obviously along the way of his journey, actually I won't say anything about like what happens, but the premise is him actually getting abducted by aliens, and he makes a friend as well, which I think is in the trailer, so again, not really a spoiler, but his little alien friend is so cute. And at the end of the movie, the like last line of the movie I noticed was a voiceover from Carl Sagan, which is pretty cool, just as a kind of nod to his work, I guess. Because he was interested in kind of alien contact, and he I think he compiled the messages in the Voyager. So we went to that. The theatre was pretty full because I think it was either opening day or I think it was like the day after opening day, during the middle of the day. But we had the real good seats, the recliner seats. But lots of kids were there. It was, yeah, the middle of the day we couldn't get. I like going to the movies at night because I hate that like vibe where you go into the movies and then you walk out and you feel like you've missed the whole day, or it's getting dark outside or whatever. And it was a sunny day as well, so, which is unusual at the moment apparently. It was the first sunny day in so long, and it was like, oh, okay, I guess we're missing the sun. There's not really many cherry trees up here. I've been avoiding the one with the beehive because I feel bad for taking down the tree with the beehive. We can get this one and then maybe just grab our stuff and kind of move on. Or go home with the saplings, that's another option. How many stacks have we got? So we've got 2.5 so far. I would like to get about 5 stacks. I think that would be like a good amount to just know that we have enough cherry wood. And I've been still reading the Sarah J. Maas series Throne of Glass, which I've mentioned before. But I've finished Queen of Shadows, so that's my progress there, which I think marks I'm probably over halfway through the series, I think. But the last books get the longest. It's quite a long series. It's like maybe 7 or so books, I'm not too sure. But I've read 1, 2, 3, 4 and the prequel, which is, the prequel is kind of part of it, so it's not optional. So I guess I've read the first 5 books. But I feel kind of like I got myself into such a big series when I also want to read other books, and it's like, I don't know if you guys have kind of can relate to this, but it's a bit of a struggle when you're halfway through a super long series and there's a million other things you want to read and you're not sure whether to have a break from the series and read something else or to just finish the series. Because I feel like by the end of this year all I'm going to have read is this one series plus maybe 1 or 2 other books at this rate. But I am having a break now that I've read now that I've read Queen of Shadows. Struggling with that for some reason. I was trying to say like Weird Queen of Shadows or something. But I'm having a little break from the series, even though I'm really enjoying it, because I kind of wanted something with a completely different vibe. I've read so much fantasy lately, and also with this series, just it feels like there's so much of like very young protagonists that I just wanted something different, just a breath of fresh air, a different kind of protagonist who's not 19 with a bunch of other 19-year-olds. Because that does feel very YA, very like teenagery, literature, which I don't mind, but I prefer if my protagonists in those kind of books are just like full-on adults, like at least in their 20s, because otherwise it does feel sometimes a little unrealistic when it's high stakes and you just have a bunch of teenagers saving the world or doing whatever, and it's honestly just not the most likely scenario. Teenagers usually are not that active in, I don't know, world saving situations compared to adults who have had like, I don't know, more years to develop their abilities. In this case it's like a lot of, you know, fighting and military experience in these books, which it just feels unrealistic that teenagers would be like the most powerful people. Although I guess one character is like, I don't know, hundreds of years old or something. What are we gonna get rid of here? This. And then, oh, we need to pick up our coal as well. We need to sleep. Oh, we can get rid of our wooden axe. That's kind of an easy one. And let's go to sleep as well. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling. But anyway, I wanted a break from reading about teenagers unrealistically doing things, even though I really enjoy the series. So I'm reading a book called... I'm totally blanking on the name. Oh, Remarkably Bright Creatures, which I just kind of picked randomly to read because I already had it on my e-reader and it looked like it could be good, and I'm not very far into it, but it's not very long either, which is one of the reasons I chose it, is I just wanted something that wasn't too long and wasn't fantasy and wasn't about teenagers, and I definitely got that because it's about like an old lady. I think she's in her 70s, and it's about an octopus. But yeah, we've got our old lady and our octopus, who the octopus, like there's actual chapters from the octopus's point of view. Gosh, I'm really struggling to talk today. I'm so sorry. But yeah, there's entire chapters, like the first chapter of the book is from the octopus's perspective. He's in an aquarium. And then there's an old lady who works as a cleaner in the aquarium. And I couldn't really tell you where it's going from there, other than she's kind of quite alone and grieving her dead son, as well as she's also a widow. And the octopus is kind of, I don't know, he seems like he doesn't really like being in captivity. He calls it the prison, or his prison, being in the tank. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. But I feel like it's kind of nice to read about someone who's a lot older, and a lot of quirks that feel kind of like realistic to some older people I know, like just little details that they've put in, like she makes sure that she turns on the TV and watches the news every night, but she has to watch a specific channel because there's a news anchor on the other channel she doesn't like, and she describes all of these like little mundanities like that to us in great detail, and it just makes me feel like the vibes of somebody who's lived long enough to be in their like very exact routines, I guess. I was gonna find more cherry grove, but I don't actually see any. But yeah, just kind of in her routines, and obviously like older technology in her house. Like I don't know many people who turn on the TV and have TV channels and not just Netflix or like our TV. We don't have any channels. It's just kind of hooked up to a computer. Yeah, so I feel like it's nice to read about people that are different from yourself. It's like, I know there's studies about reading kind of helping contribute to empathy, and like understanding different kinds of people and lives and different perspectives on things. And I really like that about reading, so I don't want to kind of lose that aspect of it to only reading like a very specific genre or the same kind of protagonist, which I think is what a lot of, I mean, I could be wrong, but it sort of feels like a lot of the books that are popular online, like on BookTok and BookTube, like some of them kind of focus on the same sort of tropes, and that can include like the same kind of characters sometimes. Oh, should we just go back up here? I thought we were going to find a bigger cherry grove nearby, but I'm feeling a little bit lost as well. And it doesn't look like there's anything nearby, so we'll just get these trees. But yeah, I want to make sure that I continue to kind of read different genres and don't just fall into reading about the books I hear about that are kind of already popular, even though that's also fun, especially because it's fun to read what others are reading just to feel like a part of something, and like you can talk about the books with somebody, because when everybody reads certain like books, like, I mean, honestly, Throne of Glass is a very prime example because I have so many friends reading it. In fact, almost my entire core group of YouTuber friends pretty much are reading it at the same time as me, so we can all talk about it together, as well as my IRL friend is reading it as well. So it's kind of fun to be able to discuss the books you read, and people are more likely to just be reading the kind of books that they hear about online. But at the same time, you can get stuck in kind of a rut with that, especially because just because something's popular online, it doesn't make it any good. And if you guys watch any, I don't watch like BookTok because I don't use TikTok, because I feel like it rots my brain too much, but I enjoy long form videos. So I enjoy watching booktubers, but I also don't really know, like, if you guys don't know, it's just YouTubers who talk about books, and that's kind of the theme of their channel. And I enjoy having kind of them on in the background, and sometimes like my ears will prick listening to them discussing something that sounds interesting for me to read. But then I also find that I can't really, I don't know, maybe I'm not deep enough into booktube, but I'm sort of struggling to find anyone who I really like their vibe and they're also got similar tastes to me. I think the person who I would recommend the most to people, or just the person who mirrors my taste the most that I've found so far, is Christiane Jones, and she's an Australian booktuber. And she's also an author. She's about to get, well, she is getting published for the first time. She's written a fantasy book. I think it's like a cozy fantasy, which sounds lovely, but she reads like literary fiction and different genres as well, although I think her favorite is definitely speculative fiction. But I've read a few books that she's talked about after she's like discussed them or said that they were really good. And I thought that I'd give them a go, especially the author Kazuo Ishiguro, who I know she really likes. And I've read 3 of his books now. And I think her favourite that I heard was Never Let Me Go, and that's definitely my favourite of his as well so far. And then what else? Oh, she loves Howl's Moving Castle, the book, and I read that and loved it as well. I need to read the sequels. But I really enjoyed that book too. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for me, even if you don't know if I'll like the YouTuber or not, just if anyone that you like watching who talks about books, then I would love to hear, just because I don't really know that many people and I end up just kind of watching people who don't actually have the same tastes as me. Like, I find myself in videos a bit lost somehow, like, how did I get here, because they're just talking about like pure romance, like light romance reads, and that's not really something that I'm super interested in. Nothing against it, but it's not my favorite genre. How much? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks, but we have saplings, so I think we can head back. We might need to turn on coords and figure out what direction we're going. Actually, wait, is it this way? I'm trying to head, I think it's this way. No, the X coordinate needs to go down. There we go. I think it's this way. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off again because it's ugly to have on the screen. And we're nearly at the end of the rainbow, unfortunately. Like a real rainbow, I think it keeps moving, so you can't quite get to the end. But, oh my gosh, it's so pretty in the rain as well. With this kind of like foggy haze over the landscape. We will definitely, I've left commands on so that we can definitely change the weather to be sunny for a little bit for variety. Because there's something nice about kind of the sun coming out after a rainstorm as well, so definitely want to do that for a little bit in this long play. And it is night again. How did that come around so quickly? I feel like the days are going so fast. But we'll sleep. And wait, we're facing this way, right? Better be. Wait, was it? I swear it was the moon coming up over there. Negative 470. Wait, need to go this way? Yeah. Okay, turn that off. It's a bit like awkward for me to turn F3 on and off. Like, the reason why I have to stop moving entirely to do it, it's because it's kind of a two-handed process, because I have to press down 2 keys because my keyboard doesn't have the the F keys on it. Yeah, I got a new keyboard and I couldn't find one that I really wanted that included the F keys, so it's a 60% or whatever it is. Oh look, I'm assuming that's the village that we like came from. Hopefully, if it's a different one then we're very lost, but I think it should be the same one. But yeah, I love my new keyboard. It's pretty quiet. Usually you don't hear key sounds, which is nice. It sounds nice, it looks cute. It's a kind of pink, green and white colour scheme. Mostly pink, and then the space bar is kind of a bright green. And a few of the keys like to the sides are white as well. Okay, we're nearly back though. Hello village. Oh, the black cat is still there. Black cats are kind of rare in villages too. Should we tame it? We could try get some fish. Oh, we don't even have an axe anymore. Maybe we'll do that later, because the village is like within render distance. We're just gonna live over here. But we should probably go set up. Actually, you know what we should do in order to set up is we're gonna need a bunch of dirt or something. To kind of make a little island, because I want to live on a little island in the middle of the lake. Okay, are we already... oh wait, we've got some seeds that we can get rid of. Here we go. Then we can get some more dirt. There's heaps of animals around here. Horsies and piggies. Sheep. And the Happy Ghast update is out now for everyone. It came out as I'm filming a few days ago, nearly a week ago, I think. So I hope you guys are enjoying that if you've given it a go. And same with Vibrant Visuals. I know that's on Bedrock. It's not on Java yet. And I only play Java, which honestly, Vibrant Visuals, I think it's really cool that they've added it to the game. And it's kind of about time that they did have something like shaders. But it's not as exciting to me just because I already use shaders. And I'm probably going to keep using my shaders most of the time, if not all of the time. Just because I can customize the settings to be exactly what I want. And I have done that, so with Vibrant Visuals, I mean, I think the idea is it's just either on or off. There's no customization, which is totally fine, and I understand that, but I like my shader settings, so. Okay, this is almost an island already, like it's only one block down, so maybe we're kind of in the middle of the lake area. Yeah, we are, so maybe we kind of build this out a little bit. But if you've used Vibrant Visuals, let me know what you think. I think there's like a few little bugs and things with it, but hopefully that'll get smoothed out, or at least I've heard that there is. And then the Happy Ghasts, of course, are so fun as well. So, oh, that's not what I was intending. But I also kind of miss how Mojang used to do bigger drops or just like full updates once a year. I really miss it, to be honest. I think it created so much hype around Minecraft once a year, and it was really something to look forward to. And now I still look forward to the game drops, but they can feel so constant and like a little smaller, so it can be a bit less exciting. And I think that audience hype kind of on Minecraft on YouTube. Oh, we're out of dirt already. Okay, well, that's that then. I guess we'll make a chest and just kind of settle down. Oh, we're gonna have to use our cherry wood. I don't want to. Then we'll have to make a crafting table because ours is gone for some reason. Okay, we'll just pop that here. But I miss the days of the yearly update. I really hope that they bring that back one day. I think that it got like more people excited about the game and back into the game if they hadn't played for a while. I could be wrong, but that's how it feels to me anyway. Okay, should we plant a couple of these? Just get a little bit more cherry wood, and then we need to go find spruce as well. Okay, well, there was definitely no spruce in that direction. We could have gone further, but we had such a full inventory. I think we'll make... Oh, a tree grew. I think we'll make a boat though. That happened really fast. We need... Hold on, we need a bit of our wood. We'll make a boat and then we'll go look for spruce probably in the other direction. Opposite to where we've already been. And we could go kind of over this way, but it looks like it's the start of dark oak forests and they tend to be quite big. So I was thinking of going more kind of over there. So I guess we could kind of head down the river. So the village is there, but the river kind of goes this way. So hopefully... Oh, good thing I just realised what I've completely forgotten. Oh, look at the rainbow. It's so low in the sky. It almost looks like it kind of ends by our island. But we're going to need an axe or two. good last minute remembering there. We definitely don't need these petals. What else? I was gonna, what was I doing with the furnaces? Oh yeah, we still need to collect sand for glass. That's the other thing. I think it's getting dark as well. Okay, let's head off though. Down the river over this way. It looks like it's mostly plains out here. Oh, look at how clear this rainbow is. Do you ever see rainbows in real life where you can see both ends like this, kind of arching all the way over? It's just like extra pretty. Oh, we've got some more firefly bushes. Oh, there's some little particles showing. Oh, I'm just like smashing into the sides because I'm not looking where I'm going. Too excited about the river. There's some kind of regular forest over here. And then if we go beyond that, maybe there'll be more river. I'm kind of not trying to follow the river exactly because it's sort of going a bit wibbly wobbly in different directions. So we can kind of just cut right through. I don't think... Oh, we don't want to go down there. Although that is a good looking cave. Maybe we should get just that little bit of iron. I don't know. Do we have tons of iron? Am I being silly? I think I'm being silly. It's down quite far as well, so I feel like it'll be annoying to get back up. Okay, we'll just go around the big cave hole. And is it sleep time? Yes. Hey, there's a drowned ruin. It's a really big one, just kind of poking out of the water there. Oh, we could get some fishies while we're here for that cat, that black cat that we wanted, if we remember to get it. Hey, it dropped bone meal. It took me so long to realize that fish can drop bone meal. I remember being really confused when a fish dropped a bone meal once. Is 4 fish gonna be enough to tame the cat? Probably not, but we'll see. We will find out. I feel like I was trying to go kind of the same direction and not, you know, turn and twist, but I'm not sure if we're doing that anymore. But luckily, the good thing about living right by spawn is it's really easy to find your home again with coords. Okay, well, we've got a lot of sand, so we can get that, I guess. And we've got... Is this like a tiny ocean kind of thing? I guess we'll get the sand, though. Hello, turtles. And, of course, we didn't bring a shovel. I guess our shovel ran out. And we need more sticks to make more tools, so I'll just go over to these trees and get some logs. Oh, I didn't even notice either. The weather changed when we slept. It's sunny now. That was totally my doing. But, I just kind of sneaky updated the weather cycle to actually do its thing. So that when we slept, the next time it would update to sun so that we could have some sunny days for a little bit. which I think is nice, and maybe we'll go back to rain a bit later. Or maybe, honestly, because the weather cycle is just updating now, so we could just leave it and it'll probably rain again at some point. I thought of doing thunderstorms for this Let's Play as well, because I was kind of thinking like summer rainstorm vibes. And I feel like summer thunderstorms are obviously a thing, and they can be really like calming and relaxing, except in Minecraft, I don't think that they are very calming. I turned it on and the thunder's just too loud unless you turn it kind of off. But then you're just left with like random flashes of light that's kind of like, I don't know, not that calm. So I did decide against that, but if you guys think that that would be relaxing, you can let me know. Maybe we can try to do that sometime. I just wasn't too sure about it. I wonder if anyone else has done specifically thunderstormy Minecraft long plays. I should look that up and see, because I don't know. I don't actually know how much sand I want, but definitely a few stacks. Maybe we'll just go for 4 stacks, or we can do a little bit more. We could just do it until the shovel breaks, because I think the shovel is about to break anyway. And then I was thinking we get in our boat and kind of go along the coastline a bit and hope that we find spruce. That was almost 4 stacks. Shall we just kind of punch some sand? It's a funny concept, punching sand. Hello, Mr. Turtle. How are you? Okay, we got 4 stacks and 3. And then let's head kind of through. If we go through the middle here, we might be able to see both sides of the coastline. Although it might widen too much. It might be too much of an ocean. In which case, hey! I see spruce! Okay, that was actually really easy then. I had like a whole method for kind of going around the coastline, but you don't need to. Is that a mega tiger too? No, I thought I saw some of the big trees, but they weren't. It's just a regular tiger. I love the mega tiger biome, so I feel like every biome in Minecraft should be as kind of detailed and developed as that one is. Because it's got the like mossy, rocky, like cobblestone bits, and it's got different plants like the ferns and mushrooms, and it's got, I don't know. Oh, the podzol, of course. Oh hey, we're at a village. Hello, sheep. We don't really need a village for anything unless we see another cat, in which case we could get a cat. Oh well, we want spruce wood. Ooh, large fern. Those things are really rare, but we don't need it for anything. Wait, bundle could actually be handy now, because is it useful for putting a mixed stack of items? Oh, I picked up something in the bundle. It's my crafting table. Can you tell I don't know how to use these? We'll just keep it there for now. Mr. Golem. Another grindstone. I realized, by the way, that earlier I was talking about wanting a grindstone or picking up the grindstone in this long play, and I was totally thinking of stone cutters. I don't know why. It's the kind of mistake that you just make sometimes when you're doing a bit of panic recording. I know streamers call it streamer brain. It's like just when your brain just absolutely turns off because you're live and you're trying to like think of too many things at once or something. But I feel like I definitely have recording brain, and it's mostly when doing long plays, because with edited videos you have some more time to think about what you're going to say if you need to. Like you kind of sit and ponder a bit more, or I do anyway. I kind of think about like how to frame sentences if they're kind of long or clunky, or I'll like re-say something if I need to. And then it's kind of crazy going into a completely different mode with long plays where sometimes I forget that I'm not supposed to like pause or fix my sentences, and then I do it anyway, especially at the very start when I'm introducing the long play. I straight up edited out a silence because I said the first sentence in this long play, and then I just stood there and then I was like, you're not meant to make cuts. This is a long play. Just getting into the mindset of like not standing there thinking of the next thing that you're going to say, because you can edit it out, like edit out the pauses. It's got to be a bit more fluid as so you're actually talking to a person who's with you and not like making an edited video. But I think it's really good practice as well doing long plays, because you can get into a bit of a funk where, hey, wait, this is really unusual. I don't know if I've really seen this before. Like the armor on the armor stands just out here. That is an unusual structure. It's not new, is it? Let me know if you know if that structure is new. I don't think they added it. Like I don't remember seeing anything about additions to villages. So I assume it was already there. Oh, hello, bunny. But yeah, I think it's good practice to remember that when you're speaking into a mic, that sometimes it's good to just kind of go with the flow. Oh my gosh, the sky right now. Hello, it's so pretty. It's because of that pink cloud tint that I have. And then just like combined with the stars and the sunset. Is there a rainbow anywhere? No. In the sky at night, I think we'll get an aurora. Should we stay up and see the aurora? If I have the settings on for it, I think I do. It should probably be visible about now, so let's see. Oh, I don't think it's on for some reason. No, it's not showing. We've got the nice like galaxy, like uneven bits of color, but not seeing the aurora. Maybe it's biome dependent. I know that there's a way to turn it on so it's only cold biomes, so maybe I have that on. I don't know. But we'll just keep chopping trees, or maybe we should sleep. Should probably sleep. I've only got just over a stack of spruce so far. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. So let's aim for maybe 3 stacks of spruce, and I also want to make sure that we don't forget about getting some decor stuff. Kind of for the inside of our building while we're out, or at least before we start building. I don't know if there's any sheep around here, but I always forget about getting some wool for carpets. Oh, look at the golem. Just kind of trapped in the little lake there. Maybe we should make some shears. And we should also get some leaves, although I don't want to use spruce leaves. I usually never use spruce leaves. Although they are kind of pretty. I don't know why I don't. I think I just like the really bright green colours. My favourite leaves to use are azalea, but I think today we'll just go with oak. Like I said earlier, I kind of want the house to be a sort of classic survival-friendly starter house. But what is this random campfire doing? But in the kind of vein of it being quite classic, I also want to use a lot of classic Minecrafty blocks, so like spruce wood and either oak wood or birch wood. I was actually thinking birch. But then in order to add kind of a pop of color, because it's me and I don't really like just brown on brown on brown that much, we're going to use the cherry wood, of course. I think I just kind of absent-mindedly chopped down an oak tree, didn't I? Yeah, because we're kind of on the edge of that biome. But I do want birch trees, so I guess we could get them while we're here. Or at least some of them. How are we doing for oak though? We've got 2 stacks. 2 out of 3. We get in there, and maybe we'll get about 1 stack of birch. We're not going to need birch logs, so we'll be able to convert it all into planks, and then it'll go a bit further, which is always nice. I'm leaving so many floating trees today. I don't know how much you guys have noticed that, but oh, this is just too painful, you see? Oh, and then the log ends up there and you don't even get it. And who's gonna see other than everybody watching this? But no one's gonna be in this village soon, so it's fine, it doesn't matter. I'm looking forward to this weekend, which will have already been passed by the time you're seeing this video, I think, because this video is probably not coming out for a week or so, because I'm a little bit ahead on videos. But this weekend, so my mum and her partner have bought a house to become an Airbnb in a random kind of small town out of the city. And I'm looking forward to the weekend because my partner and I are going to the house and we're going to meet them. I think they've just kind of added the furniture and stuff to it. She just texted me today that they got internet, so that's nice. Or rather, she messaged me using their internet to let me know that I can contact her again, like online. I guess she doesn't really use data. Which, fair enough, because neither do I, usually. But, yeah, we're going to go there and there's an event on in the town. It's like a little festival with the markets and things. So we'll go there for a night or two. We'll bring our dog with us and just kind of go for nice dog walks and go to the festival thingy, which I've never been to before either. And then we've booked a reservation at a nice restaurant for dinner and the menu looks so good. It's somewhere where I've been there once before but I was so much younger, so I don't really remember it. But I do remember that it had a really cozy atmosphere. It had a fireplace inside and stuff, which it's winter at the moment, so they'll probably have that on and it'll be really nice. Good cozy vibes. But it's also kind of exciting to me that they've bought this house, or it's not really a house, like townhouse, to be an Airbnb because, okay, we definitely have enough wood now to be an Airbnb because obviously I will be able to use it every now and then, hopefully. But yeah, I'm excited to just be able to hopefully go there every now and then. I've never had, like, growing up as a kid, some of my friends had holiday houses, like little cottages, or in New Zealand we call it a batch. But people had batches often, like my friend had one by a lake a few hours up north. And we went up there with her family a couple of times. I don't know, why am I still trying to get spruce? I need to actually focus on what I'm doing for a second, which is probably kind of heading back but getting some birch on the way. Do I have my boats in my inventory? Okay. Do I have any saplings? Yeah, plenty. Just in case. I guess we can get some birch over here. But yeah, I have some good memories growing up of going to my friend's family's little batch or holiday house by the lake. For some reason, I remember always going in winter, and I don't know why we would have gone in winter to the lake, because the lake was freezing and I remember swimming in it with the other kids. The adults definitely were not swimming. And there was a little pontoon, like a little platform that you could swim out to. And just doing that in winter, I don't know why. I just remember it being uncomfortable and cold. But it was good times. But yeah, I've never had a kind of holiday house within the family, so not that this is a holiday house because it's going to be booked up with Airbnb a lot, but it's still kind of fun. It's definitely a privileged position to be in, to have family that have that kind of thing. I know that most people, like especially our age in this time, can't even afford like a house for themselves aside from renting, so it's definitely difficult times and very lucky to own property at all. Okay, I got exactly a stack. We don't really need these little flowers, as cute as they are. And then really all I was after while we're out is some sheep. Or maybe, hey, actually, do these give you yellow dye or white dye, or either yellow? I was thinking for dyeing some sheep and getting the wool for carpets. But I don't know, I don't think I want yellow carpets. I'd prefer pink. But we'll get some of these oak leaves as well while we're out. And I had to go quiet for a second because I need to edit out my dog making a bunch of noise in the background. She's pretty good in general, but she's kind of loud sometimes just because she's big when she's like rolling around behind me or getting comfortable on the beanbag. She kind of makes a lot of noise. Wow, everything is so pink right now. Like, hello. It's so pretty and aesthetic. Like, you could make a desktop background out of this. Definitely out of the sky. I love it. We might need cowards on though, because I'm not totally sure. Yeah, we're not going the right way. Hold on. We need to go more south and then just south. Oh, it's over here. This is the sandy. Okay, hold on. I guess this is the sandy area that we were at before, or somewhere near it. Yeah, there's the drowned ruin. The sky is so pretty. Why do I not use these shaders more? I know why. It's because I still like BSL more usually, but it is very pretty with the clouds. Oh gosh, did we leave our bed somewhere? I guess so. No sleep for us, okay. Dang it, and we were at a village as well. Well, now we really need wool just to get a bed. I know that we're in peaceful mode, but it's a lot easier to just see everything during the day. Especially for some of you guys watching. I'm sure that some of you are watching in like light that's, you know, sunny and it's not too good. Not too easy to see what's going on a dark screen. So I'll definitely try to get a bed. We can also put a torch in our hand. There we go. Oh, this leaf litter sounds so good. I love it. It's pretty as well. Well, we've got some magenta flowers, so maybe they could come in handy for the dye. And I don't know if we're back at the river that we kind of were sailing down before. Maybe I should turn on co-ods again, because I could be getting a bit lost, but we'll just keep going for a little bit. Yeah, I can't really see. I don't know what's going on. What if we get on the treetops? We're kind of looking for the biomes that were near where we were basing. So, nope. No dark oak anywhere. Wait. Oh, that's the village. Wait, are we right near where we should be? Oh, look. We are. Wait. Carl's? Wait, that's not our island, is it? Now I'm confused. Is that not the same village? Is our island over here? Where's our island? This isn't it. What is that? Oh, just flowers. Okay, there's a meadow over there. You know what? We're turning co-ods back on, so 200 and negative. Okay, we're going over here. Oh, sheep. Bed. Thank you. Let's do that. We've got 3 planks, and actually, I want to use our oak. And for wool. Here we go. Well, there's another village over here. I don't know. Was that the village we just saw? I don't think it is. I think this must be where we live, because that's the dark oak, yeah. And we are going to get some carpets off of you. Oh, 3 will, thank you. Very kind. We don't have a shovel anymore, but I would also like to get some clay, but also that's really easy to get because there'll be some in the lake or at the end of the river or whatever. This tree looks kind of cute here, but we probably don't have room for it. Oh, we needed more dirt too. Honestly, it probably doesn't need to be dirt because so much of this is going to be kind of the bottom of a build. So we could probably just get started with building. Even though our island is very incomplete right now. Maybe we'll just get a little bit more dirt and some clay. What have I done? And we'll smelt some of this. lay right here. And we really just need a couple of bits because I just want a couple of pot plants. It's not like we're making a ton of bricks to build with or anything. Ooh. Gotta remember to breathe. Fish? Fish for cat? Come on. 1. Okay, we have 6 fish. Do we think that's enough to tame the black cat? What's our cat's name going to be as well? All I can think of, honestly, for a black cat is Luna. I feel like if you're not calling your black cats Luna, what are you even doing? Honestly. I believe that, I think Luna, maybe this is just in New Zealand, Luna is the most common cat name. Yay, best friend forever. It only took 2 fish. Don't even care about the rest of the fish. Wait. I do care about your collar. It's going to be magenta. Come back. There you go. Okay, your name is Luna. But I was saying that I think the most common cat name in New Zealand is Luna, maybe? But the most common dog name, actually, we probably want those. I kind of want to ditch some random junk that we won't need though. But I believe the most common dog name is Bella, and my cat is called Bella, so it's kind of funny. But my dog name is definitely not on the most popular list. It's something that no one's ever heard of usually when I tell them. Okay, Luna, are you following me somehow? Yep, you are. You're trying your best. A cat who's not actually afraid of the water. Look at her swimming all the way back there. She's just a little dot. Can you TP to me? Come on. There we go. Okay. Got my kitty cat, and then we want to make some more storage because it's kind of overflowing. And maybe we can put some random stuff in the bundle that we might not need. At least not like soon. Okay. Yeah. Then we've got all of our little logs ready to go. We can probably convert some of it into planks as well. And then our clay. Okay, our furnaces are a bit busy. We'll do that later. I'm also going to make a few lanterns. We're just kind of getting prepared to build at this point. Okay, 8 lanterns to start with. Oh, we were just out of torches. We can totally make a couple more. $11. And then what? Oh, I forgot. I think, okay, to pair with this, because we're going to use these spruce logs. Oh, I didn't mean to put it in the bundle, but whatever. So to pair with the spruce logs, I kind of want a little bit of the dark oak, which is easy because it's just over there. But we can kind of like map out where we wanted things to go. But I was thinking of doing like little archways. So the color of this wood is kind of like the color of dark oak stairs. So that's sort of why we'll need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that. And then we'll do like a little staircase. So 1, 2, 3. And then, wait. And then this goes here. Yeah. Like that. Oh, not that I even went and got the dirt. Okay, Luna, we're going on another little mission. Mostly to get the dark oak, but also just to get a little bit of dirt, because I said I was going to do that and then didn't. Are you with me? She's trying to swim again all the way back there. Okay, Luna, don't go in the lava. I remember one of my first cats ever, it might have been my first cat in Minecraft, as far as I remember. I had it like sitting at my base, which was a village that I was converting. And I think over time, like I was just minding my own business, but it was just sitting outside. And then I got one of those messages that you get if your pet dies. Oh, there's a hole. That my cat had drowned. And it was because like over time, either villagers or like an iron golem or somebody had been pushing the cat to the side until it eventually fell into some water. Like I had a little river or something. So sad. And so the cat, because it has to sit, it just drowns in the water. I don't know if it's still like that or if the game makes it so that, I don't know, so that they can't move or can't drown like that. Because it felt a bit unfortunate. Like it wasn't really anyone's fault. Definitely wasn't my fault. I don't even know if we need a whole tree here. I guess I'm just getting it to be kind of tidy. Not that we've been tidy this entire time, but definitely been leaving floating trees, as we've all seen. Cats meowing. They're kind of annoying. Now I remember why I don't keep my pets near my base sometimes. But come on, kitty. It's probably why I had my cat outside that drowned and not in my house. TBH. And we've got our other cherry tree, which has grown. I don't even know if we need these, to be honest. I was just kind of growing them just in case. They look so cute though. Just on the little island in the lake. It's very serene. Okay, Luna, you sit. And this is why friendly creatures goes right down to 0. How's our little glass smelting going? Pretty good. I actually think I over collected on the sand. Like we probably won't need all of that. But better to have too much than not enough, you know? But we can fill out a little bit more of this. And honestly, we probably will want some of this floor to be dirt because we're going to have crops kind of below our house, so on this level. So it's kind of good that we're using dirt instead of a flooring block like wood or something, since some of this will definitely be dirt. So many cherry saplings. They drop so many, and then you get like dark oak, for example, which drops almost none. Like so few saplings. Okay, let's get this building started then. So we want some spruce. And we're gonna make some of it into stairs, because we'll have stairs kind of going up the side. That's actually probably too many stairs. Oh well. And then some dark oak stairs and maybe some dark oak trapdoors as well. Okay, so for this stairs, I was thinking staircase here and then a little section of the building and then another section of the building. So how are we gonna do this? I wanted the staircase to kind of wind around to a balcony kind of situation, but I don't know, maybe we should start with actually this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, oh, yep, we're here. Then we go up by about 4. And then, shall we just yeet into the water? That's going to be our easy way of getting down off things, I think. It's just into the water. It's been a long time since I've made a house that's just, ouch, I should have gone into the water. A house that's just straight up like water on all sides on a little island like this. Obviously I've built on islands recently, but they've been big islands, not teeny tiny. Okay, and then we want to go back, I guess. Maybe the same, like 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this will be a pillar. And then I want to leave this part open as kind of a balcony. Which makes the house into kind of an L shape. So the house will go around here, just like wrapping around 2 sides of the balcony. And then the stairs going up to the balcony as well. So maybe like this, and then they need to start wrapping around a bit more. So I don't know, like here. We're gonna need more spruce. We have a little bit more. And then this bottom bit, this is kind of where I was talking about the dark oak coming into play. Same with these trapdoors. So trapdoors trapdoors kind of on either side to create archways, and then we can put lanterns in the middle. This could probably be like this as well. It's hard to kind of see from a distance. Like, this is how we're doing. I think it's gonna be cute. And then crops go in here. We're just gonna have to figure out this little staircase. So like, I don't know. How do we do this? It needs to wrap around that way. Our axe is nearly dead as well. This is kind of awkward, but maybe we just do it anyway for now. Maybe we'll be able to clean it up at the end, I don't know. But what I would also like to do is create some spruce slabs. And as you guys saw, I just kind of fell into the water then. But if we kind of build this out into a bit of a dock, I think that could be nice. Just a little one, so maybe like 3 wide. Cute little dock, and then we'll have kind of a sprucey boy here, and then we should actually break that. And turn it into a bit of a pillar. And then we can have the dock coming out a little bit as well, like where you park your boats, I guess. Maybe over like here. But we'll want to remove a little bit of this dirt, I guess. And this should probably, wait. Yeah, this should probably be like this. No, not there. Okay, so we're gonna put glass like recessed in by one, so there'll be a layer of glass blocks here. And I was just thinking like what should go below the glass blocks? Like should it just be dirt? But I think spruce would be good. Should we make a little iron axe? And then, hold up. And then we just dig this out and place it where it's actually going to go. Okay, I think we should start putting in a bit of the roof here. And I think we're going to do some more spruce because we're going to have quite a bit of spruce down the bottom of the build. So I kind of want to tie it in with the top. So basically, yeah, all of this down here is going to be spruce where our chest and stuff is sitting on and the stairs going up. So I was thinking it's spruce trim and then we're going to fill it in with birch. So we just need to get up here to the roof and I think we'll go for a quite simple roof. So just a classic A-frame. So we'll go like this. Then just get to the middle, which is this block. And we definitely should have made some slabs. Oh, we have some slabs. Don't worry. And maybe we'll go along like here. We should probably sleep as well, but have we got a bed? No, the bed's down there. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this roof and then sleep. Oh, we could have a little torch in our hand. Okay. So upside down stair and then right way up stair, upside down and right way up. And then we want to go along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there'll be a pillar. Maybe we'll just mark it with some dirt for now. And then the build will probably go along another, I don't know, maybe 3. And then a pillar, and then it'll come out here. I don't know if we'll do it like that. We'll see. This is kind of a very long stretch. But what if I come along here and then just, we need this to be a floor anyway at some point. And then just turn this into a little pillar. Okay, that's not going to work very well. Can we reach it from here? Yes. And might as well sleep. Oh yeah, this is what our slabs were for, of course. Whoops. I was going to make a cute little dock kind of area, like so. I think we'll just do 2 wide, and then we can also put our little boats. Like we could have a boat either side. Maybe one made out of oak or birch on the other side, but we'll leave that for now just because all of our stuff is in the way here. What else? So we want to fill in all of this with glass, but I was thinking of leaving that until almost last just so that we can walk in and out of here. Because otherwise there won't be a way in and out. Oh look, rainbow. I swear I've pointed out the rainbows so many times. You guys are going to be sick of it. I'll try to stop. Okay, but what else? I guess we continue with the kind of a roof framing. Do we have enough? We probably need a little bit more spruce slabs and stairs. Maybe we'll fix this by just having it like this is stairs. And then you just have to kind of hop up here. It's a little bit awkward, but maybe it'll be okay. Let's work on this roof though. So if we have maybe 3 up and then the roof is on the 4th block. And it can come around and kind of meet this bit here. Perfect. Okay, and then we need to come up this bit and turn this into another little A-frame. So upside down stair, same process as before, and we want it to go back. I think we figured out we want kind of 3 blocks between the pillars, so it's not going to go back very far. I think that means this is the middle already. I don't know, that might not be tall enough. Like the roof might look really short. Maybe we should do another one. Have it 5 wide, like here. And then we can go all the way along with this. And maybe this is kind of the main portion of the roof, so actually when we get to here, we can remove these and make this bit into an A-frame as well. That could be good. Do a little bit of a pattern just for some extra details. Oh, we're out of slabs. We can make some more up here. Honestly, we just needed one more. Oh, I guess we needed a couple more for here as well. We can just reach. Then we want our spruce, and then we want to make a pillar, so we want to go, ouch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then spruce. Wait, how far up are we going? Is that the right height? I think it's one more. There we go. And this should just kind of meet the roof in the middle here. Yes. And we can go along the back as well. Until we get to our invisible pillar, which will be here, I guess. And then this is going to be a little A-frame, so we need to get rid of these. Do we need to ditch that one? I don't actually know. It can just stay for now, and then we go right side up, upside down. And this should just be exactly like this one. Just like mirroring it. Wow, it's so much more nice and easy to build on a Longplay when you have just like normal A-frame roofs and not like funky little shapes going on with the roof. Because usually my roofs on my Longplays are not this simple, but it really requires a lot more concentration than just building like this. This is good. I like this. We should do this more. Oh, we're one stair short and the stairs are just down in the lake, I guess. But we'll just make another one. Or another 4. Whatever works. Okay. And that goes there. And we have a roof frame. Should we just fill it in while we're up here? We can make a bunch of birch stairs. Like so. I don't think we'll need any birch slabs because we've kind of already slabbed the top of everything with spruce. So hopefully that works. But I think this will be good. I'll fill it in and see. Whoops. Guys, let me know, are you on the birch hater camp or the birch enjoyer camp? I'm definitely a birch enjoyer, but I get that sometimes it's hard to use. Because it is kind of, I don't know, you could see it as a pretty like sickly light yellow tone. But I think when I first played Minecraft in, I don't even know, maybe 2013 I think it was. I immediately just started using birch for everything in creative mode. Like my first little creative mode house, I'm pretty sure was just birch and probably anything pink I could find, to be honest. I don't know if there was pink concrete then or pink. I swear there was pink glass, but I don't know for sure. I feel like my first house was just like stripped birch. I was trying to do modern, stripped birch and maybe pink glass or something, or maybe it was just normal glass, I don't know. But I really liked the light colours, and I still do, so definitely a birch enjoyer, but I understand that it's kind of tough to use sometimes. It It doesn't always go with everything like spruce does. Or dark oak. I really like dark oak. I think everyone talks about spruce, but like I'm also in the dark oak fan club, maybe even more so than spruce. Oh, why do I keep running out of stairs? I'm just grossly underestimating how many stairs we need. But at the same time, I think we're nearly done with the roof. Oh, we probably need a few more. I'm doing that wrong. If this doesn't cover it, that'll be annoying. That's the back and every side. Okay, we have a roof. We don't even have walls yet, which is kind of funny. I feel like usually I definitely don't build in this order. What am I doing? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's kind of funny. It looks like a very open, like a tropical resort area that you might just like, I don't know, sunbathe in or like get some shade under the roof. Okay, now what? We probably need cherry logs and we'll fill in the walls, I think, next. And what do you know? It's raining. I just heard a noise and I didn't know if it was in the game or not. I was like, is it a thunderstorm? But I think it was something outside. It's currently kind of peak hour traffic at the moment, and I live on not the quietest street, I would say. So I guess we're committing to filling in this floor with spruce. Certainly it seems like it, but we just need... Actually, we should probably be using full blocks and not slabs. But we just need to fill in a little bit of this so that we can kind of put the walls in, like here. But also we might as well go around filling in the whole thing. What's going here? Do we want like a little beam going across? We probably do. But since we don't have the spruce on us, it's probably in our chest. Just gonna keep filling in this floor and then, okay, then we'll probably go down and get it. Yeah, we still have a stack of 32, so we should be fine. And then we need one more spruce beam. We're kind of missing one. It goes like from there down. But we can kind of build out the floor to be over there. And then we'll add in the spruce, the beam. All of this is spruce. The floor, the beams, everything is spruce. Oh, I feel like we're only going to just have enough spruce if we do at all. We're also going to want some torches because it's getting a little dark in the room. And then where does this go? It goes from here. And then we just need to go from here. Oh, we can't quite reach it. What if we do this? There we go. Why is that spruce just flying away on me? Okay, and then I think we want to block off this staircase completely. It just doesn't need to be here. And what is this doing? I guess that can go. And hopefully we have enough cherry wood as well. But we'll find out pretty soon. Because we want to fill in all of the walls like this pretty much, except for the walls that are glass. I was thinking of doing a kind of big window here. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think that'd be good. And then we strip all of this. Just wasting our good iron axe. It's okay though. I think we've still got plenty of iron, hopefully. And then here we might do a couple of little windows. So maybe like this. I think that'll be cute. Should we take a step back again and look at the build? I feel like I kind of need to, just to check that everything's going okay. I think it is though, it looks cute. The back here is going to be interesting. I'm not totally sure what we're doing with this part. Because we probably want a way to get down, so maybe a hole in the floor from up here. I'm probably not going to make the hole just yet. And then maybe this is glass, but some of this is like walls as well. I don't know, so we're going to leave that till probably last, or at least not just yet. And then we got some more spruce going along here. And this is going to be lined with cherry wood. Then here we probably want just a cute little window, so like a two wide, too long, 1 by 2. So satisfying stripping all the wood. Love it. And of course we need an actual door, so I think we'll just put that in here. Should we do it centered? Possibly. And then like so. Along here. And we don't need that, although it kind of leaves us with an awkward gap. We'll figure that out when we do the interior, but okay, there's the door, and so we come in and then we've got this still all open. Let's put in a wall here, and we'll probably need stairs going down from somewhere around here. Maybe a 2 wide staircase. It's going to be a pretty small interior up here. But we should have enough for a few chests and a bed, which is the main thing. We've got just over a stack of cherry wood left. Hoping that'll be enough. Honestly, because we're all out of spruce completely, I think... Oh yeah, and we need more spruce for down here as well. I think we're going to plant a spruce tree. One of the big ones. So, where's our saplings? That's a question. Are they in the bundle? We might have a little bit more spruce wood in the bundle as well. It just kind of yeets everything. 14. I don't know if that'll really be enough. But we have saplings... Oh, wait. I just put the saplings back in. It's hard because I'm trying to... The reason why... Like, I'm trying to switch places with it. So I put the saplings there and the bundle up there. But it really doesn't work. We need a little bit more dirt here. Ooh. Just want to make sure that everything doesn't become podzol. Although I suppose it doesn't matter because this is going to be wood anyway. Oh, we've got some more spruce over here. It's handy. And then let's go along here with this. And it's nearly sunset, but we also want another... Hold on, we want another shovel. Oh, and we can smelt up some of our clay as well while we're here. Should we do all of it? I guess we can do all of it. Then shovel. And we sleep. Okay, and so this is the final upstairs wall. So we're nearly done with the kind of shaping of the upstairs and all of the walls and roof and everything. This has been pretty quick to build, honestly. I know we still have to do the details and then we still have to do something for the interior, but it's been a pretty quick little house. Just kind of heavy on the cherry wood, if anything. Okay, and then we probably should make our staircase going down, just if anything, so that we can get up and down a little bit easier. But we're going to need some more wood for that. Has our spruce grown? No, it hasn't. Hopefully it does grow. We've got one bone meal, so we could kind of contribute with that. But is this gonna do it? No. As suspected. Honestly, if we want to just get up and down, we could do a temp little dirt staircase. Nothing wrong with that. And then let's finish up with the little details over here as well. We need trapdoors. I feel like I really flit from doing one thing to the next with building. I don't really stay in one area. Just kind of like, oh, let's do this now. Now let's do this rather random thing over here before we finish. But honestly, it's okay. There's not really a right or wrong way to go about building. As long as you end up getting the build done that you wanted to do. It's all fine. Okay, Cat, you are coming with me. Or are you? There you are. And you're just gonna sit on the dog. No, on the dog. Oh, imagine if the cat... No, there's no way. The cat, like, drowned, like how I was describing my cat drowning, because it's right on the edge. But there's nothing to push it off. There's only me. And I would never. But we've got our little tree growing, or our big tree. It's got a lot of leaves, this one. Okay, maybe we should... Oh, this is so annoying, honestly. I'm going to get another axe going. Because I think that our axe will break before we've finished chopping the tree. So painful doing this in the water. There we go. I didn't even look at how tall this is or anything. I don't know if it's a really big one or not. If it's kind of short and stumpy. I find it pretty peaceful chopping these spruce trees though. Just going like up and around in the classic kind of pattern. And then back down again. Okay, it looks... Oh, it's super short. What the heck? Okay, good thing we didn't need much spruce, I guess. Just a little bit. But I feel like this will be plenty. There we go. And we've got 8 flower pots, so we could put a couple of them outside just in spots, but we'll leave some of them for inside as well. Okay, and then now that we have more spruce, I guess we can make the staircase that we kind of temporarily made out of dirt just before. Is this enough wood? Possibly not, but we'll find out. And then we want to make a hoe as well because we want this section to be crops, but I was thinking like this back area might not be crops, like we could just do a normal floor. Oh, I've gone in. I was gonna. Okay. I've gone and put all of the details in here, but then I was thinking of having it not glass, obviously, because I'm starting to fill it in with a wall. Just because if this area is like not a crop section, then maybe it'd make sense if it was something else, like we could put storage chests in or something. I don't know, but that was my thought. So let's just fill this in, especially since our interior above is so small. Kind of makes sense to me to have a little bit more space down here for something. We're also going to need to make a bucket. 1, 2, 3. For a little bucket of water, because so the water should be able to reach like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have some water in here for our crops, and then maybe one more over here. And then we probably don't need the bucket anymore. Okay, so if this is the crop section and then this is, I don't know what this bit's doing here. But then maybe this area is more storage or something like that. And then we can kind of go along here. And turn this into a wall. And do we need more cherry wood? Honestly, we might. I might just plant another cherry tree just in case. We can have a couple of little windows. Is it night already? Ah, accidental stripped log there. We'll just go like that, and then this can just become planks. But we're getting there with this, so it's definitely getting somewhere. So I was thinking of having this as a glass bit. Actually, how would we do that? Probably do another little archway. And then a lantern. And this remains dirt. It'd honestly be good if this was grass, but we don't have silk touch, so I guess there's not really a way to do that short of bridging all the way over there with dirt and letting the grass kind of spread, but I don't think we'll really have time for the grass to actually spread, so I think we're just gonna leave it. But we can start putting in some of this glass here. That looks kind of interesting. Maybe go like this. Yeah, that's better. And then we can do it along the front as well. Although I want to leave a little opening just for now until we're done building. And then we can fill it in just so that we can actually have somewhere to get in and out of here. And we've got this funky ceiling here because I started using slabs and then realized we want full blocks. But we can fix it with some more slabs. Actually, I might leave a couple of bits of dirt here and here, and we'll put plants on them. I was thinking of using the firefly bushes that we collected. Wherever they are, there they are. So 1, 2, and then we'll get out our leaves as well, our little oak leaves, and put them either side. And they can also go along here. But we're definitely getting there with this house. Like I said, I'm pretty surprised that it hasn't taken us very long to build, because our last couple of long plays I feel like were way longer, even though the house size was pretty similar, so I don't know what it is about this one. But it's definitely a bit easier to build. I love having the connected glass texture on and just the clear glass where you can see inside. It makes it look so like warm and cozy in there. We can have a little lantern. Should we put the crops in and give them a bit of time to grow? Might as well. Oh, we have like a bell as well. Should we put a bell by the front door? That could be cute. Okay, but let's hoe all of this land and get some crops planted. Of course, we've got a nice variety. We've got the potato, we've got... Oh, did we actually get wheat seeds in the end? I don't remember, but we have potato, beetroot, carrot, and also pumpkins. Oh, we will need some time for them to grow as well, just because we don't really have enough of each crop for a nice little row of them or anything. Got some pumpkins. But we can kind of go along here, and then we'll get the carrots going here and maybe the beetroot going. Oh, that was interesting. It doesn't count having like growing things that aren't seeds for a seedy place, which I guess makes sense because they're not seeds. I'm just kind of placing the pumpkins randomly over here, so it kind of looks like they're growing even though they're not. And then we'll just plant some more of the beetroot and the carrot once it's ready. What else are we doing here? I guess we need some actual windows, like some glass in the windows. We've kind of filled all of this in now, which is nice. And we also want to move all of this stuff at some point, just so that we can kind of work on this dock area, because it's a little bit in the way at the moment. But it's kind of annoying moving chests as well. Actually, we might have a little downstairs storage room, so here. So we could make a couple of chests, maybe out of birch. I mean, it doesn't matter what wood type you use for chests, obviously. I'm just trying to think of what wood type that we don't need any more of, really. So we go along here like this. And then we can kind of put things in here. Oh, we were maybe gonna need some more cherry trees. I'm not too sure, to be honest. And then the furnaces can go inside as well. Should they go in here or should they go here or upstairs? I guess we could have a little bedroom over here. Could have a couple of furnaces here maybe. We're kind of starting to do the interior when we haven't exactly finished the exterior. But that's okay. It's because we needed to move some stuff really. Same with all of this stuff. We'll need some fences next as well because we need to kind of fence off the balcony, and I also want some fences around here. Oh, and I want to make another boat as well. Okay, so not much of our wood is in there. Oh wait, we have heaps more cherry wood. We're definitely not going to need more cherry wood. Hey, the beetroot grew. That was really fast. The carrots are not grown yet though, or the potatoes. It's kind of dark in this corner. Maybe we have a little light. It's much better. Yeah, oak planks. We are making a boat. Not like that. Like that. And then we also want to make a bunch of fences. Some cherry and some spruce. Actually, we already have plenty of spruce planks. So I was going to do cherry at the front here since we already have a lot of spruce going on with the spruce logs and the spruce planks. But then I was going to do spruce up here along the balcony. We might like some fence gates as well, just here and here. That could be cute. And I'm going to make a couple of extra actually to put on a couple of the windows as little decor, like shutters or something. Oh, those gates go two different ways. That's not what we wanted. So I was thinking of having them here. Can we do it like, no. Like this? There we go. And then we just need to, do we want the gates facing out or in? Probably out. I mean, in. Whatever this way is. In. How's it all looking? It's coming together. We definitely need to decorate this part and maybe a little bit of something on the roof. We could give it some leaves and maybe a chimney. Oh, I was going to make a campfire as well. I think a campfire on the balcony could be kind of cute because it's a little outdoor bonfire area. Oh, and we'll place this as well, a little boat. Okay, but let's sleep. Where did we put the bed? Oh, we didn't. It's just in our inventory. Okay, next I want to fill in all of the windows though before we do anything else because it's kind of starting to bug me. So where did we put our glasses in here? And this, and then we'll make actual like glass panes so that, because I like having these blocks, they're good for full walls, but just for these little windows I think these are better. They give it a bit of dimension as well. And then we'll need to put in a door. I keep forgetting about that too. But we'll finish these windows first. What kind of door should we have? Maybe just spruce? Spruce or cherry? I was thinking spruce because the walls are already cherry, so... have it in like this. There we go. And then maybe a little block, like a stair in here. And then we finish off with these. Is that every window? I think it is. We just obviously need to do this bit, but we can do that at the end. This carrot just kind of grew in front of our eyes there. Beetroot's nearly done again. I don't know if this sapling's gonna grow, but we don't need it now anyway, so I think I'll take this down. Am I going overboard with the lanterns? I definitely might be, but I love a good lantern, you know? And then I was thinking of grabbing these oak logs and making window shutters for the very front window. So we basically just need 2 trapdoors for that. And then maybe we'll put a little lantern. Yeah, okay. So we just need to pillar up to this window. And do a little bit of decorating like so. And then maybe we could have, I was going to say a planter box. Like a little leaf thing here, but we didn't bring leaves with us. I wish that these firefly bushes would be able to be placed like on in flower pots. Oh my gosh, the brain isn't working. I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like they look like they could go in a flower pot, but they can't. Oh, we should use that magenta wool for some carpets as well. Should we do it down here or upstairs? Maybe upstairs? Like near the bed. We could have a little doormat as well. That's kind of cute. I like it. And then a brewing stand. We have to press, there we go. It's kind of cute. We don't really need the stray torch. And then outside, I guess we should make that little area into some kind of garden. So we can use our firefly bush, and then we can use our little petals, maybe our leaf litter. This isn't very accessible, so it's just going to be kind of so that you can see it when you're going downstairs out the window. Maybe we can go grab some tall flowers. I know there's some just over there. I swear I saw some of the lilacs that we got earlier. Wait, were they over here somewhere? There were lilacs, but there were also roses near them. Like the 2 tall rose bushes. And now I can't find them. I just want a cute little flower garden. There's some lily of the valley at least. I saw a little bit, there we go, a little bit of magenta. And then I have no idea. Oh, there's a doggo, hello. I don't have any bones, they're so cute though. I have friendly creatures off, I just realized, because my cat kept meowing. That's why we couldn't really hear the dog, I guess. What's that? I thought that was another, like one of the white dogs, but it's a sheepy. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing the rose bushes, but we've got some other flowers at least. The leaf litter just looks like nothing on dirt. Yes, there's no point in that. I'm not sure if this will even look cute. Honestly, I mostly just want it to look cute from the inside. Like when you're coming downstairs. Okay, it's not really the best. It'd look a lot better if the grass was green though. And also it needs like a couple of little fences or something. I guess we can make some fences. What colour should we do? Actually, we need to put a lot of this stuff away. Kind of annoying. We can put this like somewhere here. The grindstone that we absolutely did not need. And then I want to collect the rest of this as well and just kind of finish this little spot. And then we could put like maybe a couple of little shelves and then a little pot plant and maybe a pot plant down here. And we can fill this in finally. This is definitely looking cute. I still want to put in the chimney and more leaves. And then we'll just need to finish the inside, really. We've done most of the outside now. Oh, and yeah, the little balcony area. Do we have any deep slate? Oh, yes, it's in our inventory. I want to smelt it to get bricks. Is that how that works? I'm going to assume. I never use deep slate for some reason. I think I just like light tones, so I tend to use just regular cobble or stone for most like stone foundations and things. But we want the leaves, and then we also want to make a couple of campfires. And so for leaves, maybe they go along here, but also along here. And then a little campfire. It's a bit of a hazard. I guess it's not really, because you just go straight for the door. Like, there's no reason to kind of dawdle around the campfire. And then we want to put some kind of sapling in here. How you doing, Luna? Facing the wall kind of awkwardly. And then I guess we just want a couple of spruce trapdoors, or we could even use oak trapdoors. Weird for a chimney. They probably are. I think we need spruce trapdoors, which is fine because we have a bit of spruce left. So we need 4 of those, and then we need to get our deep slate. That's definitely not what I wanted polished. Wait, how do you make anything? I was going for deep slate brick. Do I need a stone cutter? I don't think you need one, do you? How do I do things? Should we just go polish deep slate? I don't know if that's like a normal chimney material or not, but it's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's get up on the roof and add in some of these little leaves. And get a little chimney going. So we might go 1, 2, 3 and then the campfire. I want one more button for here on the front. We might actually be out of spruce this time though. I'm not too sure. Wait, why was there a random stair there? Oh, I know what it was. It came off of the roof when we put the chimney in. Where is beetroot seeds? Okay, so now we've got a couple of rows of beetroot, carrot, and potato. What was I after? Starting to lose my mind here. Spruce. You know, sometimes you play games for like a little too long and you just forget what you're doing every step of the way. That's kind of me right now. What were we doing? Buttons. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just want to have a little look and see if we think we've finished the exterior at least. And then we can kind of finish the interior. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I think that is definitely done from the outside. I hope you guys like it. I think it's cute. I kind of wish that this was my house in like a new Let's Play or something. I've been thinking for a while of doing a new Let's Play series, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to commit because I want to make it different from everything else I've done or like just past Let's Plays. I feel like I need a bit of an idea or inspiration or something, but we'll see. I mean, I'm sure I'll do one at some point. It's just a matter of when. Okay, and what do we put over here? Do we just do maybe some barrels? We could have barrels over here too, to be honest. Although I was kind of going to put like a bedside table. It sort of blocks the view of the bed a bit though. So maybe we don't do that. Just checking if I have anything that I can put in the flower pots that isn't spruce. Because I keep using the spruce saplings. We do have cherry. Oh, there's a little leaf falling. I love it when, like with the new update, there we go. The leaves can fall. It's so cute. Okay, and we're out of leaves. But I think we're pretty much done. We've got our little storage area. We could definitely like expand it with a couple more chests. But also I think it's good enough for the moment. And I love how this is so cozy at the moment, like with the windows. You can just see out onto the lake. It's very cute. And then you come upstairs and we've got our little bed area. Some more nice views out the windows. Should we make it into, like, should we turn the weather to sunny? Just have one last look. So here's what it's looking like in the rain. But if we go / weather clear, that's sunset as well, which is perfect. It's just a nice time of day. And oh, it's so peaceful when the rain sounds and everything just stop. It's so quiet. And this is what it's like during the day or at night when it's not raining. So I think that is it for today though. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of the house, and if you have any other ideas for things you'd like to see in a long play, like how we did rainy weather today, or just like a different type of vibe, then feel free to let me know. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this was nice and relaxing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.